Match of the season 1983-84. Halifax Town 5, Rochdale 0. 23rd of April 1984. As another season entered its final weeks, the Shaymen were staring re-election straight in the face. A crushing 7-1 defeat at Mansfield had indicated just how poor a side they had become. Table toppers York had no trouble in putting 4 past them just days before the Rochdale fixture. Halifax were desperate for the points, but the visitor fellow strugglers Rochdale did not guarantee any. Their manager, Jimmy Greenhoff, had resigned in March. Now under player manager Les Chapman, who had been put in temporarily charge. Rochdale were equally desperate for the points, and this Easter Monday game promised, if anything, a tense battle with no quarter asked or given. The Shaymen and Barry Gallagher in particular were delighted then to find Rochdale in such charitable mood. Town ran up their biggest score since beating Workington 6-1 in February 1977, and Gallagher scored 4 goals himself. The first Town player to do so since Des Frost scored all the 4 goals in the 4-1 win at Lincoln in February 1951. Despite including former Manchester City and England defender Mike Doyle in their side, Rochdale were all over the place and Town could have easily won by more. Yet, despite scoring 4, Gallagher was modest about his achievement. He claimed afterwards that he was simply in the right place at the right time for 3 of his goals. Isn't that the trait of a goal scorer? Whilst his first was something of a fluke, a corner kick that sailed straight in. But Gallagher was not complaining. His second goal was a spectacular finish at the far post falling across from Jeff Cook. His third was made by Paul Hendry, who had robbed Paul Heaton, and Gallagher's last was a comic Cook goal. Doyle's back pass to keeper Steve Conroy, leaving him with an open goal. As Gallagher grabbed the headlines, his strike partner Stuart Mell seemed almost forgotten. Yet it was he who actually opened the scoring in the 15th minute, outpacing the defence before guiding the ball past the advancing Conroy. The game's best goal. It was also the significant breakthrough. Though poles apart in this game, both Halifax and Rochdale would not be so at the end of the season. Rochdale's fate would be sealed first, but Wrexham's late surge meant that Town too would join them in the Football League's annual meeting in June, when they would seek yet another re-election.